At least until now. Like, this will be brought up again later. But yeah, I also really do like Negaduck. He's hilariously obsessed with violence. I don't know, I'm just really entertained by that. So, go clean up the rest of the mess that was left behind at Mock's place. They don't know that Mock's alive, they just know that the Schlepper brothers still are. They're sending in the Beagle Boys, and I'm guessing that, like, the Schleppers were partially inspired by the Beagle Boys. The guy has this huge headcanon that, rock and roll is actually the past days of what turns out to be the Disney Toon universe. And, like, things got cleaned up after the dystopia. And a lot of the Disney characters we know from, like, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy's universe are descendants. Like, Sylvia Marple from an extremely Goofy movie is obviously the great-granddaughter of Angel and Omar. And down go the Beagle Boys. Epilogue time.
So, as any fool can see, the whole thing was simply a minor setback. With your continued
Oh look, it's Shredder! Shredder was his boss the whole time!
The price for failure, Dr. Stockman.
Yeah, you all saw that coming.
Where are you taking me?
From miles away. And then Baxter Stockman starts to have his body parts cut off, which is really sad. Yeah, so we're trying to get Shendu back. These are the Acolytes. They have been gathering crystals. For what purpose, we know not. They are both Disney and non-Disney. They are the most mysterious faction. We love them.
There are dark magics here.
And yes, Sekilkon's alliance eventually goes into God Overload, because he not only has Eris to worship now, but also...
Once again, I am free to smite the world as I did in days long past.
Aku.
The gods have awakened!
And they're gonna get a third god. He's gonna go into God Overload. There's Mock's new hideout with Forte. The press of a button, instant Screw-Eyes resurrection!
Welcome to the party.
And Holly's still with him. Of course.
I have a much more amusing idea to bring the house down.
Yeah, we have a joke that eventually this will just be Forces of Tim Curry versus Forces of Tim Curry, because we have, like, all the Tim Curry characters. And the Tremaine family gets back to Moonscar Island to summon the zombie apocalypse.
Riches.
And that was episode 3. And, yeah, now both my, absolute favorite Disney villains have, appeared in the running. Though, okay, originally, the Fearsome Five thing. Oh yeah, and you know I'm going past the, epilogue to talk about this. You're like, no, shut up! But originally it was just to establish Negaduck. And, you know, that was cool. Because he's, you know... he's a big deal. He's kind of a big deal. And he only becomes a bigger deal as time goes on. But Winman and Manwoo set up this poll, like, if you want us to bring one member back, who would it be? And we all kind of threw our votes all over the place. When I started watching the actual show, I started by watching compilations of Negaduck's best moments, which are hilarious. I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch the actual show. So then I watched the pilot to get acclimated. Fell in love with, you know, the heroes and with Tim Curry's Taurus Bulba, and then went right ahead and watched Just Us Justice Ducks to get, like, the quick introduction to all 5 at once. And, as I'm admiring how awesome Negaduck is being, I'm like, and then during the scenes with Megavolt, I'm like, wait, no, he's absolutely adorable. Oh gosh, what is this feeling I usually have saved for princesses and ponies? I'm feeling all squishy over a villain with criminal tendencies. So then I went through and watched all his episodes, and yeah, so then I went on the forums and I was like, bring him back, please? And, I may be a large part of the reason that he eventually did come back as a solo arc. Like, like, there are mixed reactions to his return, and it may partially be my fault, because I found the perfect fight to have him return, and also other things. And so I'm hoping not to come under fire for being the one who brought back the one who was only sort of liked, although he has other fans in the base. But then Winman and Manwoo have since revealed that they have plans for the remaining 3. So everyone gets to come back and party, I think. Unless that changed when Manwoo decided he needed to cut the cast, because before season 3, apparently we're going to have a major round of character deaths. Anyway, you're sick of me talking about this round. Let's go to round 4.